Hi, Mr Wright here. This summer's IGCSE exams are fast approaching. Make sure you're ready to get your best grade by joining one of my live revision sessions. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description. Right, let's get on with today's question. Okay, a question on bounds this is going to be. Let's have a look. The diagram shows a square inside a rectangle. The total area of the region shown shaded is x square centimetres. Now I'm given some measurements. Now I'm bound to need these measurements, upper and lower bound. So let's do these first. So AB is 11.5 centimetres to the nearest half a centimetre. So halve what it's to the nearest of. Half of a half is a quarter. So I'm going to add on a quarter and subtract a quarter. And there's my upper and lower bounds for AB. Meanwhile, BC is 9.2 to two significant figures. So upper bound 9.25, lower bound 9.15. And the square has sides of 4.1 to two significant figures. 4.15, 4.05. By the way, this bit is very important because you must show what you think the upper and the lower bound is, because if you've got one of those wrong and you subsequently use it in a further calculation, which we're about to do, if you do the correct calculations, you need to get the credit for that, even if you have got one of your upper or lower bounds incorrect. So if you show the examiner what you think the upper and the lower bounds are, and then continue using those, you will get all the marks you deserve. So please show this beginning bit. Right, let's read the question. By considering bounds, work out the value of x to a suitable degree of accuracy. Show you're working clearly. Right, we are going to need to work out the maximum possible value of x. I'm going to call that x max. Now, the maximum possible shaded area will be the largest possible rectangle, 11.75 times 9.25, the area of the largest possible rectangle subtracts the area of the smallest possible square. So this is the maximum possible value of that shaded area. The maximum possible value of x. And on my calculator, I get 92.285. Right, now I'm going to work out the lowest possible value of that shaded area, x min. So I'm going to use the smallest possible rectangle, and I'm going to subtract the largest possible square, the area of the largest possible square. 11.25 times 9.15 minus 4.15 squared gives me an answer of 85.715. Right. So, given that x lies between 85.715 and 92.285, what can we say x is with some certainty? Can we say that x is 90 to the nearest 10? Well, we can, because any number that lies between 85.715 and 92.285 is 90 to the nearest 10. Can we go further? Can we say what it is to the nearest whole number? No, we can't. So in this case, the best we can do is say that x equals 90 to the nearest 10. And that is the correct solution for that question. And that is worth 4 marks. And look at that. It was a question 22. So really quite a tough question, one you'll find towards the end of the paper. I hope you found that useful. And if you did, hit like, give me some positive feedback. And tell me in the comments, how's your revision going? And is there anything I can do to help you get your best grade this summer? Thanks for watching. See you in the next film.